Suddenly, conversations about AI-driven denials, about executives' bonuses tied to cost-cutting, and about families destroyed by medical debt were front-page news. And the consequences? No matter the outcome of this trial, they're already being felt. Politicians have begun citing the case in speeches about healthcare reform. Advocacy groups are using it to push for stricter oversight of insurance practices. Meanwhile, social media continues to buzz, with hashtags demanding both justice for Thompson and freedom for Mangione. The ripple effects are spreading, showing just how much one crime can expose the fractures in an entire system. To fully grasp this, picture the courtroom scenes. In testimony after testimony, witnesses describe Thompson's leadership style, the corporate policies under his tenure, and the anger building among policyholders.
He was on display for everyone to see in the biggest staged perp walk I've ever seen in my career. It was absolutely unnecessary. He's been cooperative with law enforcement. He had been in custody for over a week. He waived extradition. He was cooperative at all accounts. There was no reason for the NYPD and everybody to have these big assault rifles that, frankly, I had no idea it was in their arsenal.
Lawyers sparred over whether Mangione was a calculating killer or a man pushed to the edge. The tension in the room was palpable, and the world outside watched with fascination, horror, and for some admiration. The law must ultimately decide. Mangione has pleaded not guilty. His attorneys are preparing for a long battle, aware that public opinion cannot sway the cold machinery of justice. The prosecution, meanwhile, is determined to secure a conviction and to show that violence against executives, no matter how hated their industries may be, will not be tolerated. But perhaps the greatest breach isn't in the act itself, but in the way society has responded. The case revealed just how many people felt silenced and powerless until someone like Mangione forced the issue onto the national stage. It revealed the gap between institutions meant to provide care and the people they're supposed to serve. And so the consequences keep unfolding. If Mangione is convicted and sentenced to death, his supporters may see him as a martyr, a man who died not just for his own grievances, but for theirs. If he is sentenced to life, debates about justice and reform will continue for decades. In either case, the system he targeted has already been shaken. The public outrage sparked by this case will not vanish. Subscribe and follow Red Tape Red Flag on all platforms. And don't forget to like, share, and comment.